So what I have here is a 2001 Grand Caravan without the Infinity package, and I was looking for a lot of videos on YouTube to try and find how you take apart the dash, and I ended up finding one guy who did it in like 8 minutes, and it was just, I figured it was like way too much, and it's a lot easier of a process than that. So down here there's a little plate that sits, he explained it well in his video. There's a plate that you'll see that sits down here right above the cup holder, and the cup holder comes out by a little push switch in between the two. You pull that off and it undoes two screws, which are these right here. Those are the screws that it undoes. So then once that's undone, you take a flathead of some sort, and all you have to do is go around the sides and go pull. There's two clips here, one there, then there's two at the top, one there, and then it's the same for the other side. And all you have to do, and it comes off really easily. And the guy in his video didn't actually do it because he was worried about having to actually break the clips if you do it too many times. So, and I got all of my parts from Crutchfield, and I'm installing a new Kenwood receiver. Oh, upside down, but you get the idea. And it came with all of the parts in it. But the one issue that I had was dealing with the ground. Now, the ground on the normal one is this. It's this thing that I had to put a screw through it in a washer so that it would ground it, which is this black cord. But the way that it goes on the old one, which I don't know where it went. Oh, it's down here. The way that it goes through the old one is it screws onto right there, that in the center of the screen right there. It screws onto that. And so this one's a little bit different, and you need to have the ground working. So that was the one thing that I had to do to make this work that Crutchfield didn't have in their thing. And that's about as easy as it gets. These two guys wore the stock ones. This here and this here were the stock ones that plugged in the back of this. Those guys there. And then Crutchfield just gave me these and those. And then on the back of my receiver, I had this, and all you have to do is bind them together. And since I don't have a mute or antenna controller or any of these things, I just left them to the side and didn't have to worry about them. And as far as putting it back together, it's quite an easy thing. Hold that. Actually, you take this. No. You're gonna take. Hold it back. You're gonna take this, which is another thing that comes with Crutchfield, which is the space filler, and it basically sits right there. There's a little pin on the back of this. Right there, that goes into this hole right there, and that's as easy as it is. And then the sleeve just slides in and it'll click in place, and then you have to pull the radio and the rest of these cords through that, and then you put it on and you're good to go. I hope that was helpful for some of you guys out there, because I was having a bit of some confusion about it, and I figured it out. It was really easy, and 15-year-old kid did it. I'm pretty sure that you can do it. Alright, good luck, thank you, and send me comments or questions, see if I can help you out.